Hello, class here, Earthbound. In the last part, we gained way more levels than we should have, considering how many, or how few encounters we fought. But we're under level. Also, I forgot, or rather, I think I never knew, that Jeff's repairing things is actually partially based on RNG. He only repairs like 25% of the time, even if he meets the IQ requirement. Okay, Jeff fixed the broken machine and became the counter PSI unit. But now that he's fixed something, his next repair is guaranteed. And then it'll go back to 25%. So now we can get a new gun. Now we're totally abusing both the short walking distance to get out of here to reset the room. Wait a minute. Does he not have 10 IQ? I thought it was supposed... Maybe I misread. No, he's got 17. He should be able to repair the gun. Unless it's not in his inventory or something. Yeah, he's got the broken air gun and the broken iron. Also, I looked up the defense spray. I think I wrote in the description. I think I wrote all this in the description. But, it is one-time use. I'm just not sure why it sells for $250. Anyway, I'll stop doing this soon, but I figured as long as I was still explaining, I could keep doing it. But yeah, there's some trigger that makes Jeff's repair chance go up to 100%, but in general it's 25%. Normally, you do more actual, like, fighting enemies and healing up and stuff, but I've really been rushing through the game. Anyway, let's explore the rest of Saturn Village. I'm done with this. We burned like an entire almost 2 minutes. Okay, you feel groove. I think I've already talked to you last time. Alright. Once upon a time, we were many. Every day, slowly, are less. Why? Doing. Oh, hi. You're Dr. Saturn, Zoom, and you repair our body. Doing. Do you want me to operate on you, Ding? No. Are you KO? If you alright, that's great. Zoomer! So he's the doctor. He can revive dead characters and any other status conditions that require a doctor. I think he can also remove mushrooms. Oh, there's a rust promoter inside. Paula takes it. There's actually somebody in here I have to talk to, and I don't remember where they're located. Okay, we look like same. I give you special thing. Not now, Zoom. I give you on the way back. Doing. Bye later. So doing, you have $380. We trade secret herb. So doing, you have $1,780. We trade horn of life. I guess I could buy from him based on what my current money is. Base secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password I tell. Belch man say password, then stand still, wait for 3 minutes. Okay. Scary guy doing, Grapefruit Falls. Scary, sick, barfy. Go and la ding scary. Got it. Actually, I don't understand any part of what he was talking about. Ah! I got blocked by the NPC and then tried to walk around the NPC and ran into the door. See, I believe this doesn't go anywhere right now. Oh, wait. I guess it does. Oh, hey, there's an ATM. I don't really feel the need to use the ATM right now. Oh, you come by and you can sell too. I, Mr. Sadendoing, can do all for you. Want to sell me things at me doing? I sure do. Take this defense spray. I don't want it. Okay, that is KO on me. What are you selling? Bionic slingshots, which are actually pretty bad because they have a natural fail rate that's higher than most weapons. Although they do change your action to shoot. Great charm. Red ribbon. Silver bracelet. Which you carry this burden? Paula's defense went up by 10. Hard hat? That one is 140. What do you think about that price, Zoom? Yeah, I'll sell it. I think I need to withdraw my money. That's what I'm concluding here. We've skipped several equipment updates. It's time to update everything we can. I guess I'm leaving $1 in the bank for some reason. Well, it's because I accidentally hit A before I hit up a third time. Oh wait, Ness's inventory is full. I'm not gonna be able to, buy equipment for him. Ah! I keep trying to select sell, but mixing up the is there anything else you need menu and stuff. Okay. We don't really need a skip sandwich. Alright. I guess he doesn't sell hats for anybody but Paula. We don't want any bionic slingshots though. A great charm is just gonna be for status resistance. I'm gonna prefer the silver bracelet. Upgrading from the cheap bracelet. We gain 10 defense. Yeah, let's get a set of silver bracelets. Or I guess it's not an improvement on Paula, her thing wasn't blinking. Alright, 5 defense. And I would have really liked to have repaired Jeff's gun. Oh, you probably are the medicine vendor. Or you oh, yeah, you sell Horn of Life and Secret Herbs. So you don't sell that other guy. I don't know what the Stag Beetle would even be for. I know Secret Herbs have a chance to revive characters, but also can cleanse most other statuses. Horn of Life, I think, is also a chance to revive someone, but higher than Secret Herb, maybe? Yeah. Revival is usually inconvenient in this game until you get really far and learn PSI Healing Omega. Because you normally have to go to the hospital. It's not like Final Fantasy games where, like, after the first couple Phoenix Downs are pretty easy to come by. 3 to zombie full. I saw a bad stink behind falls. Zoom? Or there was an exclamation mark. Okay, that ladder doesn't go anywhere, that ladder doesn't go anywhere. Lots of friends taken behind falls. Why doing? Alright, that's like way more than enough town action. So let's go wait for 3 minutes. Because that's seriously what you need to do. I think you only have to do it once though, even if you leave the dungeon and come back. Yeah, we can fight one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna take on the dungeon all in one go. Or if I'm gonna like go partway in and then need to come back to heal up. And then go back in. So I don't even know if I'm gonna like beat a boss this episode. Unlike last episode where we beat 2. I mean, we did in-town things. We got an O baby on offense, we got some speed, and we got all the stats. Oh yeah, because that was level 16. It's a multiple level 4. Oh, and by the way, the password doesn't actually work if you haven't been told what the password is. That has to be given to Jeff, because only he can fire bottle rockets. Jeff is actually, like, surprisingly the most valuable character when speedrunning. Plain Crocodile and cohorts. We just gotta use PSI here. And I'll spy on a farm zombie. Okay, crocodiles must resist fire. It swung its tail very hard. 84 damage. Oh, and Jeff caught a cold and sneezed and received 4 HP damage. Okay, offense 31, defense vulnerable to fire and flash. Oh, I had hoped something would die. I guess since the crocodiles resist fire. Alright, Does anybody have any... Oh yeah, you have the hand-aid! Actually... I wish I could actually read the description here. I don't remember if the hand-aid or the protein drink restores more. Let's do the protein drink, because I remember it restores 80. And Paula's fast, so she should go before the enemies, probably. I should probably shoot, but I want to spy on the crocodile. Whoa. Vulnerable to freeze, okay. And I had 40 offense and 55 defense. Alright. Freeze alpha is probably sufficient. So I'm having Paula attack the one on the right, and then Ness and Jeff hit the one on the left. It edged closer. How menacing. Oh yeah, auto fight would have actually healed Paula instead of having bash happen. Okay, Jeff level up. Offense, guts, luck, HP. Alright. Now that we've won a normal enemy encounter, everybody's almost dead. And that's the story of why I'm not sure I'm gonna do the dungeon all in one go. This is already like out of sight. Oh, it's photograph time! It doesn't help that I encountered 3 enemies all at the same time. I was trying to avoid that. But yes, Fuzzy Pickles. What a great photograph. Okay. So he's... Oh. Okay. I had to hit up after moving to the left. So it says, saves the password. Oh, I messed up. I hit A. Okay. Oh no! I didn't mess it up. I don't think. Anyway. Triggering it again is fine. So now we just get to wait for 3 minutes. I wish I had something like pre-prepared to talk about. But yeah, inside this area, there are gonna be enemies that I believe are boss-like, in that they have a boss swirl after they talk to you. And I think they're not gonna respawn, so that's why I think going into this dungeon twice is gonna work out well. Also, just not doing side rooms will mean that I skip out on regular encounters. Also, this dungeon is gonna have some enemies that are gonna be really great experience, and you can fight a lot of them at the same time. Because I think they'll die to a rockin' plus a fire, although I'm like out of PP on Ness. I think they're called Foppies. They're these red ball things with feet. Let's see. The boss isn't going to be too difficult, so we might also consider just pushing through the entire dungeon all at once, if the regular encounters don't go badly. Because he uses the fly honey on him, and then he starts like losing half his turns or something. And our defensive gear is updated pretty well. Our offensive gear could leave something to be desired though. But I think I have 1 or 2 bottle rockets, and Paula has PSI freeze beta as long as she's not out of PP. Those will probably be our main damage dealers, and they don't depend on what your weapon is. It's also funny that even in glitchless speedruns, this part exists. Just gotta wait 3 minutes. I don't actually know whether this happens in glitched speedruns. I know there are some out of bounds and stuff in Earthbound. I don't know if it accomplishes skipping this scene though. Because I've never watched a fully glitched speedrun of Earthbound, only glitchless. I was trying briefly to think of if the glitchless speedrun has anything like in Pokemon where something's technically a glitch. but it's allowed in glitchless. Partially because in Pokemon... Oh! We may enter. Yeah, partially because in Pokemon Red and Blue, being truly glitchless is basically impossible. Did you bring some fly honey? It's Master Belch's favorite. Yes, I brought it. Oh, I'm gonna pass through. Hey, be careful. Be sure you don't drop it. So yeah, these little things. I think for two... No, I'm still gonna use a PSI Fire. I was thinking for 2 of them I might not use Psy. So yeah, they're not that strong. But we still gain a lot of experience. Oh baby! 6 offense, 2 defense, 2 speed, 1 guts. Oh baby, vitality 3, IQ 2, luck 2, sweet, 42 HP. That rocks, 9 PP. Realize the power of Life Up Beta. I don't think people have the max HP for me to be using Life Up Beta. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Oh! Disaster! I tried to turn into the door to despawn them. Oh, but only 3 of them actually encountered me. So one of them tried PSI Magnet, but it didn't work. One of them was being absent-minded, and one of them did 22 damage. These are like the least threatening enemy in quite a while. Yet they're still worth like 400 experience each. 11 damage to Paula. Does Paula have more HP than Ness, or is that just a roll? Not HP, defense than Ness? Or is that just a low roll? Alright. Gain 3 HP. What an amazing level up. Alright, can we get fewer zombies? Apparently not. But they are vulnerable to fire. Farm zombie and cohorts. Wish I had fire beta. I think I'm gonna take out the zombie on the left in round 1, because Jeff's shooting it. Oh, nice. High rolled the one on the right as well. Jeff caught a cold. Disaster. Well, Ness can PSI healing that off. And he'll be down to 5 PP already. Our main healer, out of PP. Well, our only healer. Besides items. Jeff got over the cold. Let's see here. There's a bomb! Everybody can use bombs and super bombs. You don't have to be Jeff. Yeah, floppies have a really high spawn rate. PSI Caramel? Nice! Oh baby, 3 IQ, some HP. So I could use that to regain some PSI. I think it's a pretty rare drop actually. I want to say it's like a 1 in 128. I'm not sure I'm right about that, but I want to say it anyway. Okay, tried Magnet Alpha, but it doesn't actually know Magnet Alpha. It would be really annoying if those could actually drain your PP, because that's what Magnet would do. Alright, Ness's level up. Gaining some low stats, because the ones after the multiples of 4 are always pretty weak. Where do I want to go? I don't know which way actually goes through the dungeon. Alright. Counter the slimy little pile. Yeah, I'm not worried too much about running all the way out of PSI, because I have an exit mouse. I can actually just escape the dungeon. Oh! A PSI butterfly! I think I can just keep respawning it in this room, even. Or a magic butterfly. Yeah, if there were any Foppies out there, I was gonna fight them. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Oh, it was worth 20 PSI. I thought it was only worth 10. So yeah, one more butterfly and we'll be good. I think that's pretty close to our maximum PSI. Oh, well, Ness is 15 short, Paula's 9 short. And Jeff is at his maximum PSI. Or PP. I'm not sure why I keep saying PSI. Might as well defend on Ness and Jeff, because Paula's gonna one-shot. Because Freeze Beta is pretty good. Alright, Jeff level up. Guts HP. That's a lot of them. Alright. I don't know what the plan is here. I think Paula kills the second one immediately. Ness and Jeff start working on the one on the left. Oh, crying? Now we're gonna miss like half our attacks. They can call for help too. I wonder if Rockin' plus Fire would do anything good for me. Let's see. I'm pretty sure PSI works through crying. Oh, the stinky breath doesn't work when we're already crying. You fools! Alright. Oh, wait. Crying can't be cured with healing alpha? Whatever, we're just gonna use 27 of Paula's PSI this battle. Or PP. Not sure why I keep calling it PSI. Alright, level up. Got Fire Beta. Nice. Okay, you... No, you're just like all the others of you. Alright, can I just bash this to death? No I can't. Because it will be a disaster. I want to spy on this. Oh, I'm wondering if it's vulnerable to fire as well. Oh, it's solidified. Okay, vulnerable to paralysis. That's interesting. Oh no. Fire Beta, save us. Alright, this is getting pretty bad because calling for help. Alright, I used Rocket. I thought I had queued up a less powerful move. I mean, I could just grind by grinding Magic Butterfly RNG. I'm not gonna be able to kill the boss right now. Oh, Rockin' Beta. Oh no. Aren't you the Fly Honey delivery boy? What's the password? Doesn't mean I don't trust you, just say it. Say it now. Someone so quiet it's either extremely shy or extremely dangerous. What a suspicious fellow. So, yeah. He apparently doesn't know or doesn't care that... the password takes 3 minutes to say. Oh, actually attacked. I was really hoping it wouldn't call for help. Okay, his body became numb. His body is numb and it can't move. And you can even see it has a status effect when I select it. The wavy lines. So yeah, paralysis is a pretty good status when you can land it on stuff. And that move actually has a pretty high success rate. I don't know why I'm proceeding further. I mean, here's the boss. I could use the Psy Caramel instead of retreating to the butterfly and respawning enemies. Use on Paula. And how many bottle rockets does Jeff have? Yeah, he has 2. Paula, what's your max HP? I feel like you might want to eat a bread roll. Yeah. Oh wait, no, we're saving that bread roll. Never mind. Could you just skip Sandwich Deluxe? I don't know. Let's just go. Okay, so you're nice. I see, York. There's a prophecy that a boy will destroy Master Gygus. Some sort of sound. You make me laugh so hard. If Gygus is scared of someone, he would have to be worse than the greatest evil. I'll take you down big time, so get ready for the worst fight of your life. Get ready to feel the pain of true nausea. Come on, let's go. Alright. So, you can't actually harm him until you've used the fly honey on him. Okay, Paula has it, which is kind of good because she's fast. Jeff's gonna spy. Okay, Jeff felt somewhat nauseous. Okay, Master Belch grabbed the fly honey. Jeff spies on Belch. 50 offense, 88 defense, open to hypnosis. I guess that's interesting, but I'm gonna be hitting him so he'd wake up. Alright, we've got 2 freeze betas in us. Lost his mind by wolfing down the fly honey. Jeff fell sick and took some damage. Wow! Ness does nothing. If we don't kill with 2 bottle rockets, I guess Jeff could use Rockin'. Alright, not Jeff. Ness. Yeah, we'll use a Rockin' beta. See the new animation. We'll fire this other bottle rocket. Oh, he's still Solidify. And Solidify wears off after 1 turn, so now he's able to move. I always think of that animation when I think of Rockin'. The Rockin' beta. Oh baby, 5 offense, 1 defense, 3 speed, 1 vitality, 2 IQ, 2 luck, 9 HP, 8 PP. Jeff levels up, offense, IQ, HP. Looks like it was an even fight, but Master Gygus has managed to get the Mani Mani statue into Foresight. The city will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke. Suffer, Spanky, laughter, burp, and you're dead. Goodbye. Jeff is actually poisoned, he's not just sneezing. Oh, you escaped. Zoom, burp, doing, goody, burp. I don't think I have a way to cleanse that. I think normally I have healing beta by now. Let's see, if I go into status. Yeah, this only restores cold, sunstroke, and sleep. However, we're about to be fine. You worn down? Doing... okay. Actually, after beating Belch, if I was speedrunning, I would have used an exit mouse and avoided this cutscene coming up. Go in hot spring, wash barf off you body. Alert! Jeff's condition is critical. He will collapse if his condition isn't treated. Be careful. Yeah, poison deals a lot of damage. I mean, we saw in battle, it was what, like 14 per round instead of 4? Okay. Longer ladder. Can't go to hot springs. You got in and washed off all of the extremely dirty gunk off of your body. Drink coffee before go? Say yes to me? Say no to me. Oh, actually, I guess you don't need to exit mouse to skip this scene, but we are gonna show the scene. Bottoms up, doing. It's a bunch of scrolling text! Spoilers. Okay, you've traveled very far from home. Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, which had like 2 houses in it because we were north of the actual town. Okay, who knocked on the door that fateful night? On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought. Yet through all of this, there's no of, you have never lost your courage. You've grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. I would think those would actually be related, at least in an RPG. you're no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. Oh, there's more. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Yes, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. Amazing. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet I know you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you'll be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor. Work through the tough situations and enjoy yourself. I wonder who is actually talking here. I mean, obviously I'm reading it out loud, but... Okay, when you've finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Forside, where the evil Mani statue's been moved to, we were just told. So there are multiple hints in case you decide you don't want to go through this cutscene, I guess. Ness, Paula, Jeff. I wish you luck. Alright, I think that's the end. And we're over half an hour, so I should probably rest up at the hotel of Saturn Valley. Well, I guess the hot spring restored my stats. Whatever, I'm gonna rest anyway for one more chance at Jeff repairing something. And then we'll save and quit. And yeah, the ladder is repaired. Appreciate! I so happy, Zoom. All home, Zoom. Oh yeah, because I guess there were Mr. Saturns in Belch's factory, and we rescued them. I think this also happens to do something to the ghosts in the tunnels. Between, Threed and Forside, at least. Perhaps also between Threed and Tucson. Oh, Jeff repaired nothing. Anyway, the phone was there, so I should save and quit. We beat a dungeon. And next time we don't have to start with doing any town-related stuff. Whoa. We have 4,533 in the bank. And Ness is about to level up. Alright, we'll record our data. So he's created a record. I'm actually curious about one thing before I end off. Okay, Paula's only 2 levels behind everyone else. I remember Jeff, like, shot ahead of Paula, but I think it's evening out again. Anyway, that's all I wanted to check. So, yeah. See ya!